Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's workout is a Barre Sculpt workout focusing on your upper body, core, and obliques. So barre is one of the best workouts to get toned, lean muscles. We are using lighter weights than my usual class. It's 1 kg dumbbells, 0.5 kg ankle weights, and a Pilates ball. So we use the light weights, heavy repetition, a lot of small movements to help recruit the small muscle fibers in your body. So that's why it's amazing for toning the muscles in your body. And today's workout is focusing on your upper body, core, and obliques. So if you're ready to get sweaty with me today and have a little fun, because barre is a little bit faster paced, a little bit cardio, it's just amazing to, again, really get those long lean muscles. When you're ready, let's get started with our warm up, all right? You're gonna give me a big inhale, reach your arms up, and exhale, lower it down. Give me nice shoulder rolls back for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're gonna open out your elbows to the side, give me cactus arms. Inhale, draw your elbows forward. You're going to round your spine. As you exhale, you open up the elbows to the side. Inhale, round the spine, elbows forward. Exhale, open up through that chest. Good, one more like this. Inhale, and exhale, opening it up. Good, now circle your arms down. From here, you're gonna meet me in a plank position. We're gonna pike our hips up, look at our toes, and lower down into our plank. 2 more, tailbone up to the sky, and lower down into your plank. 1 more, up, and down. Step your right leg up towards your right hand, lift your right hand up to the sky. From here, you're going to rotate your body down and up, enjoying this thoracic rotation of that body. Good, 2 times, and then we do the other side. Left leg comes up to the left hand comes up to the sky, rotate down, and lift up. 1 more, down, and up. Circle your left hand down, step your left leg back. Now, bend your knees and come onto all fours. Your palms are under your shoulders and your knees are under your hips. Inhale, arch the back, look forward. Exhale, tuck your chin, round your spine, look at your knees. 2 more times. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. 1 more, arch. And round. Come back into your neutral. From here, you're gonna lengthen your arms forward, drop your chest down, but keep your hips up high. We're doing our puppy dog stretch. Feeling a deep stretch here in your back. Tailbone nice and high. Stretching your shoulders. Taking a second now to set our intention for today's class. Having a little think about why we're working out today, and also expressing some gratitude to your bodies for even just showing up. All right, walk your fingers back towards you, and let's get started, everybody. We're getting started with our upper body series, 1 kg dumbbell and your Pilates ball. So the Pilates ball today is to really help to challenge your balance and your core strength, even though the moves are focusing on the arms. We also will incorporate some lower body moves, but again, the whole focus of the series to start with is your upper body, all right? If it ever gets too much with the Pilates ball, so you find it a little bit too difficult to balance, you can always just get rid of it halfway through, all right? So I'm gonna stand up on the Pilates ball. I'm gonna balance here. My heels are pressed onto the ball and my toes are out to the side. I'm in this Pilates V stance. All right, I'm holding onto the dumbbell in my hands here. 1 kg is heavy enough, all right? You are going to start to feel it very, very soon. We're gonna get started with our shoulders here. So open up your arms to the side, cactus arms. You're going to give me a squat shoulder press and bring it back up. We're going a little bit faster here. Good, up and down. Push up and down. Starting to feel that deltoids turn on. Up and down, good job. Up and down. Again, too much with the legs. You can always just do this standing, not using the squats, all right? So just focusing on the shoulders here. Good. And so much core strength required to balance on this Pilates ball. Give me 2. On 1, you're gonna hold it low in your squat, just the arms in and out and in and out Nice, so we're gonna just hold a squat here. So your legs holding an isometric squat, focusing on your shoulders here as you lengthen up and down for 4, 3, on 2. You're gonna give me 2 pulses with those elbows bent. You're gonna go pulse, pulse, push up, lower down. Again, pulse, pulse, push up, lower down. Keep going, up, up, push, release, one more, up, up. Everyone now hold those elbows bent. You give me pulses, up and down, up and down. Woo, shoulders already starting to feel this. You don't need heavy weights to feel the burn and to sculpt your body. Keep going, pulse up and down, up and down, up and down here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, on 2. Hold the elbows bent. You're gonna extend your arms and bend. Extend and bend. Starting to feel those biceps now. Still holding your squat. Woo, not easy. Take it out and in for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, on 2. You're gonna lengthen those arms and hold. Palms up, tiny pulses up and down. If you want, you can also pulse your knees. Woo, bend and stretch those knees. They're micro pulses, yeah? Give me tiny pulses. 8, 7, 6. Oh my God, my shoulders are burning. Keep going. 3, on 2. Hold those arms up, don't drop. Tiny circles with those palms. Circle, circle, circle. Now reverse that circle, circle. Yes, team. You're gonna hold the arms out to the side. Hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness. Killer. 1 kg. Don't be fooled by these. When you go heavy repetition, light weights, it is burner. Your tiny little muscle fibers in your arms are being recruited. Okay, let's move over to the tricep. Same stance, heels on the ball, toes apart. All right, team, from here, you're gonna bend your elbows 90 degrees, elbows close to the ribs. You're gonna extend your arms, bend the knees out to the diagonal, and lift up, all right? Tricep kickback. And in, let's go a little quicker. Take it out and in. Extend and bend. Good, extend and bend. Nice, breathe out and in. So here, you can see bar has a little bit of a cardio element. It's faster paced than my usual Pilates strength. Amazing again for toning those muscles. Keep going up and in. Team, give me 4 more. In 4, you're gonna add 2 pulses at the top. 2, on 1, hold it out, give me 2 pulses. You go up, up, bend, extend. Again, up, up, bend, extend. Keep going, up, up, bend, extend. 1 more, up, up. Everyone extend those arms. You just pulse up and down, up and down. Woo, this is so spicy. Squeezing your triceps. Look how small these pulses are. The smaller and more controlled, the better for targeting those tiny muscle fibers. Keep going, up and down, up and down, up and down. So strong. Here for 8, 7, 6, 5, in 4, you hold. 3, 2, on 1, you hold it up, hold, don't drop those arms. I know it burns. You're gonna straighten the legs, lift the arms all the way overhead, bend the knees, pull the dumbbells to the back. Good, a little bit of respite here. And back, and up, and back. Here for 4, and 3, and 2. On 1, you lengthen the arms overhead. Press your palms together. We're not done with the triceps. You're gonna bend the elbows, squat, bend the knees out to the diagonal, and lift up. Let's take it down and up. Let's go down and up. You bend, extend. Woo! Triceps on fire. Give me 4, 3, on 2. Hold it halfway, and you know what's coming. You pulse and pulse and pulse. Small and controlled, up and down, up and down. Good. Keep going. 8, 7. Pulsing up the legs, optional, yeah? 4, 3. On 2, hold it halfway. Hold, don't drop. Elbows open out to the side. Bring it in. Woo. Working that tricep from a different angle. Out and in and out and in. Team, in 4. 2 pulses. Elbows out and in. It looks like this. You're gonna pulse, pulse, open, close. Again, pulse, pulse, open, close. 2 more, pulse, pulse, open, close. 1 more, pulse, pulse, and open, and close. Oh my God. Death of triceps. Whew. Catch your breath. Nice work, everyone. So shoulders, biceps, triceps on fire. Let's move over to our obliques. All right, so optional for a little bit of extra resistance, you can wear ankle weights over your ankles. So put them on if you have them. I don't recommend heavier than 0.5, okay? So again, this is bar, so it's light weights, it's not meant to be heavy weights. The Pilates ball is actually going to go right at my ribs on the left, all right? So I'm lying down on my left side. My left hand, I'm extending it out in front of me, straight arms, all right? Now, my legs are nice and straight, and I really want to think about squeezing my inner thighs together and squeezing my heels together, toes slightly apart, all right? So inner thigh activated, focusing now on the right oblique, all right, everybody? My right hand bent above my ears. You're gonna lower your head down, inhale, exhale, curl up. Good, down and curl up. Starting to feel that right oblique turn on. Up and down, and up and down, and up and down. Give me another. 4, down, 3, down, 2, down, 1, hold. Give me 3 pulses, elbow to the hips. Pulse, 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 lower. Pulse, 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 lower. Whew. Pulse, pulse, pulse. 1 more. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Hold it up from here. Right leg lift up and down, up and down. Good. Up and down, up and down. Here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. On to lower the head, lower the leg. Now, elbow lift up. Try to touch your right thigh and lower it down. Upper and lower oblique being challenged here. Up and down. Good. Up and down. Up, down. Here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. On 2. Hold it up and pulse elbow to thigh. You pulse here for 8, 7, 6. In 5, we have a burner. 3, 2, on 1, hold the elbow to thigh. Left hand, try to really draw your belly in towards the spine. You're gonna lift that left hand up, oh my God, and down. Up, oh my God, and down. Whew. Catch your balance, and then we go again. 3, 2, on 1, hold it up for 3 and 2 and 1. Whew. Oh my God, I'm gonna feel that one tomorrow. That was killer. Right oblique burning, that final burner really helps challenge that stability and the strength of that right oblique. Good job, team. If you managed to do that without almost falling, kudos to you, because I fell. All right, everyone. Deep core next. We're gonna focus on your deep core muscles. You're going to have that Pilates ball go right at your upper back. Lie down. Just adjusting myself here. Booty down on the mat, and your feet are bent, all right? Now, your hands are gonna go behind your head. You wanna be able to touch, your hands to touch the mat here. Okay, inhale to prepare. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, curl up. Good. Think about keeping your neck nice and long. Inhale and exhale, curl up for 4, up. Drawing the distance between your ribs and your hips closer together in that crunch. Give me 2, and lower, 1. We're gonna add a leg lift. So as you lift, crunch up, right knee lift to tabletop and lower down. Good, up and down. Right oblique up and down. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, lift up. Left head extends, and you're gonna cross it over to your right thigh. You're gonna pulse to the right. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Pulse it here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, on 2. You hold that crunch, right leg extends. Not done yet, I know it burns. Take that leg down and lift up, and take it down and lift up. Give me 4, give me 3, on 2, hold that leg halfway. You're gonna give me last 8 pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just take a second here to catch your breath, because that got me. Just feeling this deep stretch here in your ribs, in your core, opening up through the shoulders. Breathe. Arms overhead. And lift yourself back up. All right, team. Are we ready for the other side? It's the same routine, so you know what's coming. We're gonna get started with the obliques, finish with the deep core. Focusing on the left side now, all right? So, when you're ready, get into position with me. That ball is gonna go under your right ribs. Your right hand extends nice and long. Just adjusting my mic here. Both legs nice and long. And you want you to squeeze your heels together, squeeze your inner thighs together, and your left elbow is bent. You're gonna lower your head all the way down. Inhale, exhale, crunch. Good, down and up. So you can use this right hand as a support here, up. Good, take it down and lift it up, keep going. Down and up, give me 4 more. 4, up, 3, crunch up, left oblique burning. 2, and up. 1, 3 pulses, elbow to thigh. 3, 2, 1, and lower. Good. 3, 2, 1, lower. Again. 3, 2, 1. Good. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. 2 more. 2. And 1. You're gonna hold your crunch up. Left leg lift up and lower down. Whew. Let's go up and down. Give me 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the leg, lower the head down. All right, upper and lower oblique here being targeted. You're going to crunch up, lift the leg, try to touch your left thigh, and lower down. Let's go. Up and down, and up and down. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Team, on 1, hold it up. Ready for your burner? Right hand lift up and down. Let's go. Up and down. Here for 3, 4, 2, 1. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Oh my God, that took me out. Whew. Nice work, team. Last little series here, targeting your deep core muscles. All right, so Pilates ball, it's gonna go right at your upper back. Hands behind the head. Get ready. Make sure your hands touch the mat here. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, curl up. Try to keep your neck long. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Good for 4, 3, reducing the distance between your ribs and your hips. 1 more, and then we're gonna add that knee lift, okay? So leg on the left comes up to tabletop as you crunch up and lower down. Good. Exhale, crunch up and lower down. Up and down. Nice, team. Left oblique feeling this one. Give me 4, 3, 2, on 1, hold it up, right hand extends. You're going to pulse your body over to the left. Good, pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, hold it up, left leg extends. Lower down and lift, good. Lower down and lift, nice. Give me 4, and up, and 3, and up, and 2, up. On 1, hold it up halfway. Last 8 pulses here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stretch. Whew. Lengthen the legs long. Feel this deep chest opening here. That ball can stay right at your upper back. Opening up the arms wide. Shoulder stretch. Oblique stretch. Core stretch. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. 1 more time. Inhale and exhale. Whew. Short and spicy today, team. Let's stretch everything out. You can let go of those ankle weights from your ankles. Equipment can go over to the side. Let's give our bodies some love by stretching it out, all right? Palms down on the mat. Inhale, bend your elbows, drop your chest down. Exhale, come up into your cobra. Whew, this one feels so nice on that core. Turn your body over to the right and over to the left. Back to center. Tuck your right toe, tuck your left toe, come down into your downward facing dog. Just alternate bending the knees here if that feels good for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bend the knees down. You're gonna meet me in a kneeling position here. Let's stretch out those arms. All right, give me a tricep stretch on the right. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Shoulder stretch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Left arm stretch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shoulder stretch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Team, give me a big inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, lower it down. 1 more time, inhale, arms up. And exhale, lower it down. Thank you guys so much for working out with me today. And I hope you enjoyed this Barre Sculpt series. It's a little bit different from the Pilates strength that I typically teach, but again, I really love mixing Pilates and barre. I think barre just really helps to get that nice muscle definition and lengthen the muscles. So yeah, it's amazing for sculpting that body. So do both, Pilates strength and barre. And if you want to see more, let me know in the comments. Let me know also if there's any other body parts you'd like me to focus on, and hope to see you guys at my next video. Bye.